David Roberts. I'm the production director for Sustainable Fish Farming Canada. And it's a company based here in Nova Scotia that's involved with land-based production systems, both marine and freshwater. This is a partnership, this facility, with the Millbrook First Nation, and we're doing rainbow trout production here. This is the Blue Two Limited Partnership. Millbrook First Nation is a native Mi'kmaq community based here just outside Truro, Nova Scotia, in the community of Millbrook. And Millbrook has been involved in the commercial fishing activity for about 15 years now, as well as in aquaculture for the same amount of time. And they had the foresight at that time to not only get onto commercial or wild fishery, but saw that aquaculture was an important component going forward for the future of Canada's seafood. So now we have a hatching facility where we bring in eggs from other suppliers, hatch them out here to probably 1.5 to 2 gram size. Then they're transferred to the adjacent building, which is our brood operation. They're grown out to market size in that facility, which is probably about 3 pounds. And then they're harvested right out of there. And the adjacent facility is a CFIA approved processing facility for fresh fish, where we do either fillets or head-on gutted product. It's packaged, boxed up, and shipped direct to the broker and or consumer at that time. We took a different approach where we started with not what equipment was out there, but what water quality we needed to achieve to maintain an optimal environment for the fish environment continually and allow us to be 100%. That means every pass you had to remove all of the pollutants and everything from this water. And if there was existing equipment that could allow us to do that, fantastic, we would bring that into the system. If there wasn't, then we had to basically design a piece of equipment or a system that would allow us to do that. The buyers of our product quickly confirmed for us that our biggest competitive advantage in the marketplace is the fact that we are sustainable, that we can basically have very little, if any, impact on the natural environment. We can basically be virtually disease-free, so we don't use antibiotics or therapeutics of any kind. Plus, we also have to have an excellent product at the end of it, going into the restaurant trade and so forth. And so we're eliminating the risk from disease by being separate from the natural environment. We're also eliminating weather instances, boating conflicts, and everything else. And we can also capture effectively our waste and use it for other beneficial purposes, whether it be fertilizers or growing some other renewable resource that we can integrate back into the sector and so forth. So our mission has always been to run it as a business, of course, to make a return for our investors, but also to show that a variety of species can be done in this way as a viable, economic, and environmentally sustainable way going forward to the future. Being in the industry now as long as I have been, you get to know equipment that works and that you're not going to buy again, basically, right? And so, as of late, in the last probably 5 to 10 years, and particularly when Pentair has expanded its range of products and companies that service the aquaculture industry here in Canada, largely I'm ordering most stuff. It used to be through local distributors, but now I'm doing it mostly online. And I find it very efficient to do that. They're always really good at sending out things on time, sending you your invoices and all those types of things you expect from a good online company. And if there's an issue, some of the local reps, they're always there. You can call them up, and there's never a question. It's just handled. And those are hallmarks of people that are, concerned about the customers first and then the bottom line second, kind of thing. And those are the kind of companies that we like to deal with, because we want to have long-term relationships. We're here for a long time, and we want them to be around too, right? So.